Dylan Cease, just 30 years old. Hard to remember that when he's in his 8th big league season. He was an all-star for the first time this year, and his first year in a Blue Jays uniform. He, like Ryan Weathers, back-to-back starts against the same team.
Swung on and missed. 97 on that fastball to get him.
Well, apparently he can reach back and get it when he wants it. He decides to go with a heater and absolutely blows him away.
And the 2-2. Got him. He chased it again, and Dylan Cease gets out of it with back-to-back strikeouts to strand the runner at third. One more look at the last pitch to Garcia.
Something harder to prevent this run from scoring.
High in the air to center, not very deep. In shallow left center, Straw to catch. Jones a couple of steps, will not come home, and that is out number 2.
Nice job by Miles Straw setting himself up, and oftentimes the third base coach or the runner on third will make the decision based on that. He's got lots of time to get underneath this. They're respecting the arm from Straw because it's not too deep, and he comes up and throws a laser. Looked like flying.
Got him. He could not hold up on it, and for the second inning in a row, Cease pitches around a leadoff walk and a stolen base. You can see the look on his face. Maybe not thrilled, but he's gotten out of trouble twice.
And this, where maybe it's like playing a little catch-up. Go after these guys right here when you get ahead like that. Stuff's too good.
Swing and a miss with a good slider for his 4th strikeout of the afternoon.
Just such a good pitch for Cease. When you couple that with great location, perfect match.
Got him. Fooled him with a changeup, and he picks up his 5th strikeout of the afternoon.
Dylan Cease feeling awfully good. 5 strikeouts so far this afternoon. That gives him 206 on the year. I asked him what 6 straight seasons of at least 200 strikeouts means to him. And immediately he said the durability element. That's important. He takes great pride in taking the ball every 5th or 6th day, of course, and having good stuff.
He's lacking really in the Cy Young race behind Cam Schlittler. Is missing a couple of starts in the innings pitched.
Strike 3 called to get Ramos for the 2nd time in the game.
That's another good example. You see a couple of good fastballs or different breaking balls, the slider and the curveball. It doesn't necessarily have to be your best one, and still buckles the hitter. You see with some of the sliders to lefties today, if he goes to it, he's almost keeping it more middle away, almost like a backdoor slider. Like that.
Swing and a miss. He got him. He has now retired 9 in a row, and he's got 7 strikeouts through 4 innings here this afternoon. Now the 0-2, and it's caught out at short by Clement, and they'll double off Lombard. A hard hit ball, but right to Ernie Clement at short. Lombard ventured too far off the bag, and that double play will end the inning.
Well, Lombard or Caballero, not a happy camper. He hit this ball hard, thought he had an RBI single, but Ernie's there, and of course that off-balance throw. Pitcher's so appreciative of those babies.
And he got him to go around. Boy, normally a very patient hitter. Grisham chased a slider down.
And look at the location again, middle away. Keeping it away from danger, but it's just the very defensive swing, very indecisive swing because of that nasty movement on that pitch. It's hard to get Trent Grisham to look like that.
That's 8 strikeouts now for Cease. Here's Ben Rice, who has grounded out and struck out, and he hits a one-hopper to first. Easy play for Guerrero and an easy 2nd out.
That's what the changeup can do to left-handed batters.
Grounded to third. Okamoto's got it, skips it across in time. Good play by Okamoto down at third. And a 1-2-3 bottom of the 6th for Dylan Cease. Grounded up the middle. McAdoo shovels it to Clement. They will force the lead runner. Lombard reaching on a fielder's choice. 2 down.
Well, this is another nice job by Charles McAdoo. He has to range a long way to his right, but there was no rush here. Probably thinking you're not going to get 2, but this is where it's critical. With a 3-0 lead in the latter stages of the game, make sure you get the 1 out.
On the phone, Spencer Miles up in the pen. Lined into right, and that's the first hit of the ball game for the Yankees. That's why you can hear the cheer. That's a loud cheer for a routine single, but that is their first hit off Cease this afternoon.
They have not had a lot to cheer about here this afternoon in the Bronx. First hit of the day off Dylan Cease in the 7th.
The 2-2. Line drive, center field, a base hit. And a run comes in to score. Lombard is in, Chisholm to third, and the Yankees are on the board. And now John Schneider is going to make the change. One last thought from DeMarlo Hale. And heading out to the mound to bring Spencer Miles into this game.
Been a decent pitch. It was a slider away from Wells again, but this one stayed on the plate, and the Yankees catcher lined it into center field.
So Cease will leave after 6 2/3, and here comes Miles. And a 3-2 pitch to Grisham upcoming. Grounded to first. Guerrero's got it and makes the play. A nifty backhanded pick by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to get a very important 3rd out here in the bottom of the 7th. Time now for a Blue Jays Central update with Brad and Caleb.
Always tough with Trent Grisham at the plate. He comes back with another sinker, and it's that short hop right there that could have gone all kinds of different directions. There's that glove movement forward, though, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. again, while things have not gone as planned offensively for him this season, the glove has been there, and it came up in a big spot there.